Good morning, YouTube. Let me show you what's new at the ranch garden today. I've been trimming little plants in the gravel. This one I leave because it's a 4 o'clock. This one I leave because it's a 4 o'clock. I have a little table set up here I can lay stuff on. Here's the Waffle Garden that I've been attending to. Let's see how it looks. Looks pretty nice. Let's take a look at the ones I haven't been attending to. This one looks almost as good as the one I've been taking care of. It's a little bit yellow. Now for the buckets. Got the extra empty water jugs hanging around. So like the other day when it rained a lot, I was able to save some of the rainwater in the jug, like this one here. Look at that. Wow. Yummy. Plants think it's yummy. Okay, here is the one that had radishes and carrots in it, which now has a tomato in it. I know that doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it is. If you look way down inside, you'll see some tiny little radishes. They're struggling, trying to get enough light. Same as the carrots. They're struggling. They're not getting enough light. But I did eat another carrot out of there. I'm sorry, not another carrot, another radish. Yeah. Okay, so one thing we know about the ranch bucket garden, radishes grow. Now here we have the cucurbits, and I'm so sorry that I can't tell you which is which because I just put a whole bunch of them in each bucket, and I figure we'll find out when the flowers come or the fruit. But I hooked a piece of lace up here, and yes, this guy has grabbed a hold of it here, and right here you can see it's grabbed hold of the tree. That's what I wanted to do. Ultimately, I wanted to grab a hold of the tree and go on up the tree. I had some peas that did that at my other garden in Southern California, and they were so happy. They just grabbed that tree and went on up. So there is a small fruit here. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah. So I think this one must be, or might be, a cucumber. Yay! There's some more buds coming. Here. Okay, and then this one, this is the beans, and it has cucurbits in there too. But look how pretty the beans are flowering. Ooh, they're purple. And the stems are purple. Looks like it has a lot of buds on it, huh? The cucurbit also looks like it has buds down in here. Let's see here. Down in here. And on this side too. So I'm just letting them be. They're probably, a lot of them are crowded in there together, but I'm just letting them grow because they all got buds. That's what we're going for. And then this one, of course, this big one. Look at that giant leaf. Can you even see it? Okay, let's put my hand up. No, you can't tell. I put my hand right up to it. You can tell that leaf is way bigger than my hand. And I'm assuming that's a pumpkin. Pretty soon we'll find out, because look at all these buds. Here is the leaf of the cauliflower I originally planted in here. And here's the leaf of the broccoli. So my feeling today is that broccoli and cauliflower are not going to do so well here at the ranch garden in the summer. Of course, we know they are a cool weather crop, but I wasn't sure how cool the summer would be here. So this being my first year doing buckets here, I'm just learning. This big 4 o'clock bush is all closed up this time of day. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. But these are going to open probably this afternoon. Over here under the dead tree, where I planted blueberries, And there was something that came up I thought might be a blueberry. But the more I look at it, the more I think, no, I guess that's probably not a blueberry. It looks suspiciously like all of these box thorns. These ones with the big old stickers on them. But I've actually seen the cattle nibbling on these, the tender leaves at the end before they get down to the stickers. So anyway, I'm thinking that's not a blueberry, but there's something else in here that might be a blueberry. Let's see if I can see it again. There's something else in one of these. Nah. This Colorado Flora clock has pretty much taken over this area. I should probably pull it out, but just looking at all the little things down in here. And again, it may take till next year before any real blueberries show up. But I'm still hopeful. Pinyon Pine #1. Seedling that came from California. Originally came from New Mexico, which was interesting because I ordered it from a company in Oregon. But whatever. It's struggling, but it could still make it. Pinyon Pine seedling #2. Looking happy. I always see some new growth in there when I look at this one. I don't know if you can see it with that basket in the way, but I'm putting little bits of grass around the edge just to mulch it a little bit. I don't know if you can see that better with my umbrella this way. My umbrella this way. My umbrella this way. Oh, there. There, I think you can see it. See, it kind of has new growth right at the tip. And last but not least, the Cottonwood cutting, also known as poplar. Getting new leaves at the top here. I think all 3 of these leaves are new since I planted this cutting here last month. It's funny because last year I got the idea, I wonder if poplars would grow around here. I wonder if the cottonwoods would make it. Here, let me get my umbrella here. There you can see those top leaves. Anyway, I called around to some of the different nurseries and the plant places around this area, and I asked them would they be willing to come out and plant some poplar trees for me. And they said no. Poplars will only grow right by a river or a lake. Well, I knew that wasn't true because at my garden in Southern California, there is a poplar tree that grows right on the edge of a rocky, hot, sunny hill, and nobody even planted it. It just grew there all by itself, and it comes back every year. In the winter, it loses all its leaves. It's just a stick, and it comes back every year. So I knew what they were telling me in the nursery wasn't correct. So when I went back to California last year, I found some really big, healthy poplar trees in my neighborhood, and I took some cuttings. And that's where this one came from. Pretty baby. Grow, baby, grow. So my impressions of this year versus last year on the ranch are that we got a lot more rain this year, but we have a lot less flowers, which I think is really interesting. I think what that means is that we got rain early last year, early in the spring, and so a lot of the little wildflowers were able to germinate. This year, we didn't get rain until later in the summer, and then we got a lot. So that's why I think we don't see as many flowers around as last year. Here are a couple flowers. These are Dakota Mock Verbena. Thank you so much for joining me at the beautiful ranch in northern Arizona. It's almost the end of August, and we're just having a great time. Hope you're having a great time wherever you are. God bless you and keep you and make his face shine on you and give you peace. I'll see you again. Adios. Mwah. Be sure and like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Bye-bye.